Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting once again with meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, most places right near or slightly below freezing this morning with the exception of Denver. They're kind of the warm spot.
Yeah, Joe, we got temperatures, like you said, across the region here this morning that are kind of right at that freezing point. We got 32 in McCook. We got 32 in Burlington. You get out there to Denver where you got that downsloping wind coming off the mountains, and we're sitting at 37. All the monitors in between there are kind of dropped below freezing. We got 29 in Gidland, 28 in Oakley, 28 in Oberlin. And the reason for those going below freezing is the winds are calm. We got a low pressure that's now moving through the northern Oklahoma panhandle. That's got winds to our east of Highway 25 to that east and northeasterly direction. And then you get to the calm over northwest Kansas, and then you get out there in Colorado, and they're starting to come from the west and the southwest with that downsloping direction. This afternoon, our winds will turn to the south around 10 miles per hour. That'll push our temperatures into the upper 60s. So it's going to end up being a really nice day with light south winds around that 5-10 miles per hour. Out there this morning, we do got a few sprinkles and clouds out there around McCook. I'll be moving north of Oberlin and North Cater here over the next hour or two. And then that activity will move off and dissipate, and we'll see the skies clear out and become full sunshine here this afternoon. While those showers and thunderstorms are in Oklahoma, Texas, they'll move off to the southeast along the Gulf tonight, tomorrow, and we'll see another system come out of Wyoming, down I-80 across Nebraska, and then work its way across Iowa. We'll see thunderstorm activity and wintry mix north and east of that Missouri River, north of I-80 there in Iowa, accumulating snow up in the Dakotas and the Midwest. Tomorrow, as that system moves through, for us, that'll swing a cold front back through. Our winds will turn to the north. They'll become breezy at 15 to 30 miles per hour. Temperatures will top out in the lower to mid 50s, and then they'll fall to an overnight lows below freezing there tomorrow night. Then our focus turns to the storm system that's developing out west. That trough and that low is going to continue to dig out there. It's going to come through as a Colorado low, move through that Oklahoma, Texas panhandle region, and still looks like it's going to increase our chances for, first, we're going to see winds on Saturday, temperatures climbing up there into the 60s, gusty south winds out ahead of it, 20 to 40 miles per hour. That could elevate fire concerns. Then we got thunderstorms in the evening, overnight into Sunday. That could be some severe weather with those storms. We'll keep an eye on it right now. There's a slight risk. Could be some large hail damaging winds. And then that upper level low comes through Sunday night into Monday. Looks like it'll turn to snow, and we could have the accumulating snow. The latest computer runs here this morning are continuing to show those 4, 6, 8-inch amounts over northwest Kansas. Some wintry mix to our east and north, and those winds turning to the north, gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour, while temperatures fall through the 50s, 40s, and eventually into the middle to low 20s there going into Monday morning. So it does look like the potential over the wind and the snow combination there Sunday night into Monday morning would put us to blizzard-type conditions, and something that we really got to start monitoring and think about as we're heading into next week and the weekend, where we'll focus our attention away from it, and then we'll be right back having to deal with that on Monday morning.
Chris, looking down the road more long-term, are there other storm systems on the horizon as we get into the last couple days of March, first part of April?
Yeah, we're going to continue to see out to our west. The jet stream is going to be coming into the Pacific and pretty much right over the central Rockies. So that active jet stream does come right over the Midwest or the tri-state area. And it does have waves and troughiness in it, little ripples. And it looks like we'll have one ripple following this system that'll come through Thursday, Friday of next week, and then another one around the 1st and the 2nd of April. All of those, if they take similar tracks across the Rockies, could bring snow, rain, and severe storms to the high plains in the Midwest all the way through that first week of April. And we'll likely see the below normal temperatures and increased precipitation chances.
Once again, that's Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.